Oh, you beautiful.
I'm back outside.
Yeah.
Yo, made me mad.
But yeah, nah, pulling out. I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in fucking. Now you're really buggy. I lost me.
Like still,
I'm very disappointed.
like still, you don't believe in?
I don't think that shit works how we want it to work. You know what I'm saying?
This is so off topic. I'm so disappointed that the first thing I had to hear from Drake, fresh off of this beef, was "Here there, Delilah."
No, it's Wagwan Delilah.
Wagwan
I didn't even listen to the song.
I ain't listen to this shit either. I just
When
listened to
niggas put what's her name in a Jamaican bikini? Adele in the Jamaican bikini.
Lotto had on?
That's Delilah.
What Jamaican bikini? Lotto had on?
No, I mean every girl got the same bikini, but it's a picture of Adele in that same bikini with the Jamaican flag.
That's hilarious, honestly.
Is it, Kai? Tell me how hilarious it is.
It's just people are so quick on the internet, and I love it.
Whoa,
you know,
whoa.
I just recently got back on Twitter or X, whatever you will call it, and it's magnificent. You could. I really forgot just how much you can get out of one app.
But why Elon Musk talking about something? Or they putting R-rated content porn on Twitter?
What he been
It's
at?
Like
been there.
What he been at?
Like
Twitter porn is where it's at.
Twitter
Yo,
porn
what's
is
the
the best porn.
go-to?
You feel me?
I'm confused.
That's a go-to.
Because the thing is like I think what I will say is that it's real easy to just stumble across that because I won't even be thinking anywhere in the realm of.
I got a whole separate account specifically for that.
Hey, yo.
You can't just like anything no more because now
you
everybody.
can't.
Back in the day, like you really had to search through my profile to find my likes. Now everybody likes just
I
go
definitely
there
go to
the
niggas' likes.
timeline. So
Yeah, it's all the time. It'd be
But I
like so and so
bookmark my
and
videos.
3 others like that. I'm like,
it'd be
God
mad because celebrities that they be catching just liking all types of obscene.
You gotta
nasty,
bookmark 'em.
Nasty.
Niggas can't see your bookmark.
damn.
For now.
Are you sure?
But now,
Oh,
true.
Yeah, are you sure?
Yo, the day I wake up and they like, oh, bookmarks is free, open on Twitter, I'm my ass.
You got a lot of
right.
removing to do.
Okay, I'm gonna look like a slime. I
Bro,
want y'all to know that.
I swear to God, but the thing is, one day I was just on Twitter, I was scrolling, I was in bed, ready to go to sleep. And then all of a sudden, I came across this post and it was like, yo, real quick, let's get a backshot thread going. I was like,
Yo, when that
I'm here for
thread,
that.
Them threads be going. Well, I mean now it's a little different. I think like it'd be more AI jumps in the threads now. But back in the day, them threads used to go crazy.
threads be crazier than the post.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's wild because I feel like the internet is on to everything except for the stuff that they should be on to. Like, bro, our president is a robot.
Dog.
Am I the only one?
I've been told y'all that he passed away. Like right after they won, or right after we did it, Joe clocked out. They hit the reanimation jutsu on that boy.
Oh my God.
Yo,
But just look at him, bro. He don't look like a reanimation jutsu, bro.
bro, did y'all see that video of him today at the Juneteenth?
I ain't the only person that
celebration?
watched Naruto, bro. Like
No,
y'all can't
that's
tell me he don't
definitely-
look like a reanimation,
Did you
bro.
see that video?
Nah, I didn't even watch the video.
Bruh, that man just be
Oh, he's
standing
just
there
sitting.
like,
He's just standing there. Everybody
That's
else
all it
clapping.
That's how I
Can
know
we
him
just-
in my head.
can we
He
clip
look
that in
all-
there?
Shout out to Scotty Beam.
Bro.
And she said that's me when the weed start hitting and I can't hear no more.
What the penguin said in Madagascar? Just smile and wave. Like I swear, that's all.
Bruh.
This man
That's all he know how to do. He be.
Yo.
How many times has he
Look,
tripped
he
up the
literally
stairs?
yeah, nah, this man is like.
Yeah, loud as a mother. But
Yeah,
yo,
man.
y'all seen? I know y'all seen the video of that damn. The hell is that? That
It
damn.
look like he edited it into this scene, and this is like real life
What
footage,
video
bro.
for?
That's
he not
crazy.
even moving, bro. That nigga
Like,
crazy.
I know y'all seen that. Like y'all know that robot that they gave like a human face, but you can see the clear like brain in the back. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be like a woman or whatever, and it moved like with
I know what
kind
you're
of emotional
about. It's
features. Like he walked like that. Like you know, homie.
One man production over here. Don't knock nothing over.
Homie, Joe walked like a Roomba. You know, what I'm like,
Bruh.
bro, go over here.
Well, I
There
just
ain't no
imagine
flow.
her just walking into the fucking wall and not moving like the.
Yo, he be falling over all types of stuff.
Walking like a moving vacuum cleaner. That was a great joke. They were gonna walk past it. I'm not. That was a good job. bro.
Nah.
That was a good joke. Bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
He might have fell. He might have died when he fell next to Barack going down that ramp. You know?
Yeah,
that was his last moment.
And my
That
thing
was
is,
definitely one of his last moments.
he got old. Like, I mean, there could be a logical reason here as to why he got old fast as hell. But he got old fast as hell.
He was old as hell when he won.
No, he was, but like everything about him just got old so
But the
fast.
same thing happened to Trump, bro. Like,
bro.
yeah, think about it, bro. Same thing with Barack. My bad.
No,
Same
Barack
thing with
aged over time.
Barack aged.
He came out the office old
aged.
for sure.
He aged.
Yeah, but yeah,
We did this on the pod already
yeah,
before.
he aged. He aged.
Young Barack, and then
Yeah, he aged.
8 years later.
He aged.
Boy, Barack
But
was
these
out
other
here giving
dudes look like they about
buckets
to
when he
croak.
got elected. He said, "Well, y'all
All
gonna
right,
see
chill
him
out. Shout out to my man Nick, who is on the classic picture of Barack posting up. But shout Nick, you my guy. Shout out to my man Nick. Don't worry about it.
What's crazy is
Love and respect you, big bro.
all I'm gonna say is that, like if you put
Barack posted my man's up.
if you put a picture of Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders next to each other, who older? Just off of the look, like picture
Bernie
of Joe.
Sanders is
Picture.
Bernie.
older than him,
You think
No.
Bernie look older? Like
He doesn't.
Wait,
like
who?
physically?
Bernie.
If you put
I
Bernie
think-
next to a
I think
picture
Bernie
of
would
Joe
beat
right
him in
now.
a
Bernie
race,
just
like,
smoked
I
Joe
think
weed.
looks
he's
older
more
to me
active.
right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Joe looks
that's what I'm
older.
saying. Joe
Bernie
look
still
older.
looks older. Joe just look more f***ed up.
No,
Joe look
Bernie
big.
looks old for
Nah.
sure. That's not a question. But if I would just think these is
But,
two old guys,
but Bernie
and
looks
Joe is
healthy.
older.
Like that's the
Yes,
point I'm getting.
yes,
Like you feel like Bernie
yes.
looks
Because Bernie
active,
smoked
like,
weed.
Like yeah.
Listen, Bernie trying to make it a
Pass
4-day
the
work
Dutch,
week.
my
I
American.
don't care about nothing else he talking. I'm here.
Bernie was out there voting to put all them drug dealers away, but you know what I mean? At some point he was like, I
Okay.
get it.
I guess you guys are all right. Come on out.
Bernie Sanders is
I need an
82. Joe Biddy's
81. I just googled it.
oh my bad. You said it already?
No, I'm just like you was about to look up Joe age, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe age is 81.
But you know,
Yeah.
it's
So,
always.
what was it? Bernie older than him.
Bernie is older, but I'm saying Joe look older.
I think Bernie look older.
I think Joe look older.
I think Joe just looked
Nah,
more
I
fucked
think
up.
Joe-
I do think Bernie look older.
Because
like
if you said this during, if we asked this question before the last election, who looked younger?
Yeah.
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, he did.
But I
That's
said
what I'm saying. He sped up.
The robot version of him looks old. This
4 years.
Went way past Bernie now. Like he done aged 10 years.
he
in
aged
four.
very fast.
He aged 10 years in 4. That's
He's
crazy.
also white.
Politics would do that.
So is
to you,
Bernie.
bro.
Bernie already looked old though. Bernie that hit Bernie early.
True.
honestly, Trump don't look that old either. He just
Whoa.
looks unhealthy as hell.
Nah,
Like,
Trump looked old.
Nah, Trump don't look.
Trump
He
old.
looked old. He got
Oh,
plastic
if Trump
surgery
was
too.
skinny, he would not
True.
look old to you, bro.
He got
He
plastic
just
surgery. Yes, I think he'd look
He
even
looks
worse
old.
if he was skinny.
Yeah, he looks bad. He looks
Look at
bad.
his
Nah, he
hair,
looks
bro.
bad. Yes, like, bro, that's not
His
what we
face
talking
is
about.
now permanently
Like-
stuck in like back in the day.
Shut up, like-
He could kind he could kind of finesse it. He would do that face that, but like it wasn't all the time. Now his face is permanently stuck. You see that man trying to dance in the Bronx?
Nice.
Yeah. do the monkey with me.
Hell nah.
Come on.
Nah, listen.
All right, man. How we feel about Sleepy Hollow and Chef G going on stage and endorsing Trump?
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Hey,
Listen,
get your
like 50
bag,
Cent-
bro. I was
like-
not mad at all. Like,
Like 50 said, Trump clearing them Ricos.
Yo.
Trump clearing them
do your thing,
Ricos.
my boy.
Chef G out on bond right now. I understand the play. You feel me? He know where he headed right now. He's out. People like, yo, Chef G just got out. He's out on bond. He's not free.
Yeah.
He's out on bond.
Trump clearing them Ricos. I would have been up there too, like. Bugging.
I'm actually the Carlton.
I ain't
Me,
gonna lie. I'm
Chef
wilding
G.
up there.
I'm the realest so you feeling, nigga. Hey, bro, I need that backup. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah.
I need another unlucky kid.
Trump over there. Look, that's my
Chef G went 3
African-American
for
over there.
3, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
son.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie. It's different out here.
Listen,
Different out
man.
here.
she look gorgeous off the wake up, little bad little up of makeup. Come on,
Nobody
man.
in that crowd know what's going on, but
It's only baddies at this function. Nigga.
All I know is every year that I'm here, I feel like buying a house is further and further out of my reach.
bro, you ever
we
seen that
working on to get
meme
back.
that's like an ultrasound picture and it said me wasting time in 94?
Instead of
Instead
buying
of saving for a
Bitcoin.
house?
Or
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, sell it.
Sell it!
He was hit. We seen the nigga already, but I was trying to be performative. Sorry, continue.
Colin was over here. Surprise! Everybody-
Nah.
We love
While
you,
we on
Cyrus.
politics, can we talk about how crazy Like, I'm letting y'all know now. I know for sure this Thug trial is gonna be a movie in the
like
the years
a
to come.
documentary.
Let's hold that because we could talk about that later. Let's start the actual podcast. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Woah Chill Wednesday. It's Colin. It's Tunde. I'm back cutting people off. What up?
I'm back with the unwarranted opinion.
I'm back still not eating that.
Unfortunate. Like, who let this head out? Like,
4 or 5. You got your own.
4 or 5 back changing diapers.
4 or 5 is back to walk right through any funny jokes with the most serious take of all time.
Big
Silas
Daddy,
is
not
back
the
to
little one.
fall asleep at some point during the recording.
Amen.
I love everybody, and at the end of the day,
We always got him working
the day gotta
overtime.
end.
Listen, man.
But it's Woah Chill and we back, baby. It's been a little minute, but we back with it. I apologize, guys. I'm on the road right now, but I'm back in town for a second, so
Hey, well, real quick.
gang together.
Just a quick question off the random. While we talking about Silas falling asleep during the debate, can y'all fall asleep anywhere?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
No, I can't.
What
bruh.
depending on, I think anybody can fall asleep anywhere depending on the situation, but I can't just like sleep anywhere.
I could not.
I'm
boy.
so ignorant. I was about to say, tell me go to sleep right
I'm
now.
too.
Listen.
I'll go to
Anywhere.
bed. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no blanket. I just
I can
need
fall asleep.
need a flat surface for real. Like, you know how some people just be
Yeah.
like, you know how some people got like a nice shag carpet and you know they be like, oh, I can sleep right on this floor.
Bro,
I can sleep on the
I
hardwood.
As long as it
and
don't
I
hurt,
can
I can-
attest that I have seen Kai fall asleep on a floor on an uninflated air mattress.
Bro,
It's giving college.
I can sleep.
Yeah.
Definitely college.
Definitely 1,000%
college.
As long as it don't hurt, I can sleep, bro.
Right.
Like, real talk.
I need a cover, bruh. Listen, if I got my backpack, I need a good pillow, bruh. Like, I just need something because if my neck fall down, I got big ass shoulders. It's
Right.
like my neck cricks be like crazy, bro.
I can fall
Man,
asleep
Colin sleep at a
standing.
90-degree
Yeah, that's
angle.
like, bro. I fell
Got
asleep
to,
on the
bruh.
path
I gotta
before, like,
sleep at an
standing
acute
up,
angle.
holding the bar, like.
I can sleep standing. Like, it's
That's Flamingo Bika.
I've seen Bika fall asleep
bro.
right before we about to
It's safe to say
Kai record.
It's-
Bika snap.
it's safe to say I've slept more. I sleep more than I'm awake.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
sleep be nice.
But shout out to my doctor though. I got some iron infusions coming up.
You got, she said, I'm gonna stop feeling lethargic.
Shout out to everybody that's iron. Drop a bomb for everybody that's iron deficient out here.
I'm actually.
We all we black. Every black person is iron deficient.
Makes sense.
I just be sleepy. I don't know. I should probably take some vitamins.
Well, you're also half white, so
Never
Y'all
mind.
saw what happened to Tariq?
But now, hold on.
yo, you gotta. Damn.
Yeah, my mind just burst things out.
Let's
No, that's cool.
Well,
We here now.
go ahead. We're here, and
here,
I wanted
we're
to
here.
start off with something else, but that's also depressing. So go ahead.
That is also depressing. But
It is.
Now I'm not gonna talk about it. Go ahead.
Bro,
It was only one depressing topic. Go ahead.
okay. Nah, I'm just saying. Okay, so you know Kai man's Tylil. That's how you say his name. Tylil. He's a.
I don't. You gotta.
He's
I
a
don't-
gamer.
I thought you
He's
shouting
a
out Tyler
Twitcher.
first. Michael Rainey Jr.
Michael
who was the
Rainey
most
Jr. was on a
important
live
person.
stream.
Well, he was on Tylil's live stream.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
you mentioned him first, and I'm like, you just lost.
Well, we gotta get into it. Where was he at? He was in Tylil's room.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up because y'all say I be interrupting them when they do this shit. So, all right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Listen, okay.
I might leave all the cussing in this episode, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like that's the
I
way I'm
just-
feeling.
If we being real, we not monetized yet, so I mean, it's like fuck it.
Go ahead. Bika.
Damn.
You ain't have to,
We
you ain't have
close
to
though.
Like, comment on some real, like, I'm gonna drop some serious bombs this whole time. Like, he just been.
I mean,
pausing.
but like,
yeah.
but no
Listen.
funny shit though. Like, if we not, what we got to lose?
Listen, this is gonna be the last Woah Chill sighting y'all seeing me for a minute. So yeah, we might just make this a fucking fuck it episode. Let's go then. Shit, we here.
What you gonna say?
So I'm not going by the real name. That's Tariq. Tariq,
Michael Rainey Jr.
aka Tariq, was on
What's
a
wrong?
live stream. Tylil's live stream. Tylil is one of Kai's friends. He's also popular now for doing, or was before. I don't know.
Not this Kai. Kai Sanat.
Kai Sanat.
Kai
Not
Sanat.
Jordan
think of
4-5.
you when they hear Kai.
I don't know. They're tripping. But
One
I'm
of
just
Kai
saying.
Sanat's main mans.
I don't know that man.
I really didn't think of him first.
That's
But
what I
real
said.
talk, wait.
Wait. She said, I was like, wait. I looked up. I was like, damn, Kai, that's your man.
No.
Nah, but
Hey,
you-
my bad. Continue.
You know what? Hold on, wait. Time out. First, now I'm a black. Well, it's funny, so we're gonna keep it in. But don't say that man's name no more, because there's no reason to say his name in this shit.
Cool.
Tyler is his own, or whatever his name is. He's his own streamer. We don't need to bring that other person in it, and I don't like when people have been doing that.
That's
That
true.
is wrong
That's
to
true.
do. That ain't got nothing to do with that boy.
That's true.
That's true.
True. Very true.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Very
Like,
true.
That's true.
leave it what it is.
You know what's funny? It's very unfortunate on all sides of the story here, except one, the sexual assaulter. Because even if in the video, so he was assaulted while on stream by the host sister.
The host sister
Yeah,
walked up to him and grabbed him by his crotch.
yeah.
Could you
And-
imagine?
I don't know how long it took you to just say that, but go ahead.
Yeah.
continue.
It's unfortunate because
But I be
as
cutting
you
niggas
can
off.
see in the stream, he was completely unaware. I hate y'all.
No, he was.
No,
very-
go ahead,
He was,
He was completely.
it was funny as fuck. Man,
like the,
all I imagined when you said that shit was Donald Trump
Mario, we
grabbing
miss
by
you.
the pussy. Like,
Right.
could you imagine if the roles was reversed and Michael Rainey Jr. of all people just grabbed Tyler's sister by the freaking
Yeah.
pussy on stream?
and he literally
Bro.
said
Crazy.
that.
Like,
He was like, "I'm not taking this
Bro.
lightly because if
but
the
his
shoe was
face
on
was
the other foot,
hilarious. My bad.
it would not ride for me. Like it would be serious repercussions behind it." And I agree with that. Like she literally walked up and just groped that man, and it was a
Bro,
couple
for
seconds
real.
strong too. She didn't even tap it.
And I don't know if I don't know if any of y'all have ever been
It's
in
a
a
difference.
situation.
Is there a preliminary tap?
She was
Let's actually not bump that, bro. Have y'all ever been in that type of situation?
Yeah.
You?
What,
Not me feeling uncomfortable.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
was-
Have you ever had a woman grab your crotch?
Yeah. that's
Un,
what I'm saying, yeah.
like
Unwarranted. Like,
unwarranted.
I
Has that happened to you?
Not that I can recall. No, not where it would, I would recall it if I was.
It's happened to
uncomfortable.
me. So right now, there's 3 men in here. 2 out of 3 men in this room can say that that's happened to them, like unwarranted. So this isn't exactly something that's uncommon, but to actually speak out about it, because, like, yeah, when it happened to me, like at the time, like, yeah, I might have said something to the homies, like, yo, like that was wild,
Yeah.
but I didn't think about it as serious as it really is.
But I said,
And
my bad to cut you off, bro. My bad. But the reason I said that his face was hilarious is because when that shit happened to me, I made the same exact, reaction.
It's like, yo, what the fuck going on?
so okay.
You try to go back to what you was looking at before
'Cause
to
it's
make
like-
sure you wasn't hot. Like,
In theory, this is something I should be happy about, but I'm not sure about it. At this point.
So let me ask y'all a
I'm
question.
so
now if you whip
confused.
it out, you bugging. Say now.
If he feels violated and he's offended, that's just that, and there's no defending that.
Right.
But let me ask you two guys something as men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it make a difference to y'all who does it?
No, because the person who did it to me is somebody that I would have, like, under different circumstances,
To
I'd
answer the
have,
question, yes,
I mean,
it
I'd have
does.
been cool with. Under different circumstances, I'd have been cool with it. But like I said, it was unwarranted out of nowhere and unhinged the way she did that, Joe, bro. Like
So suffice to say, there's a little bit of context that's needed.
it was like it was in a way that, like, honestly, like at first I'm like, but then I just got angry, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like, fam, like what?
Because
Like, yeah, what?
if I could speak for myself, I feel like there's to a certain extent, like, if you were pursuing something with this woman, or like, you know, y'all had some kind of history, or like there was some kind of pretext to the actual happening, and then maybe she just went a little fast for your liking or whatever. Like I can understand, like, maybe in certain contexts where that would be acceptable, because, you know what I'm saying, like, sometimes I'm tired of doing the chasing. Sometimes make it feel like I'm irresistible, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
not.
don't grab me by my.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Like there's context and there's stuff that needs to happen.
First of all, half of y'all don't even know how to do that, like, in a way that's like
seductive. Like I get it.
Why
it's
y'all
not painful.
Why y'all grabbing balls hard as hell?
Thank you, bro.
Like,
I've never.
It
had
took
that.
growing up for us to know that y'all balls are that sensitive. I ain't
bro,
gonna lie.
really sensitive.
Never had that.
Bro, you could flick nuts and take somebody out for a week. Like them
Quil
shits
over
hurt.
here, quiet as hell, talk about some. I've never had a problem with being close. I'm okay with it. No.
balls of steel over here.
You feel me?
It's that white rum, nigga.
Horny head up.
It's like, it's like
I was also about to say though, like ironically, I'm very flinchy. Like you try to touch me, like I all the time. Like
Word,
I'm
yeah,
flinchy.
word.
Like yeah.
Like, what you doing?
Yeah,
I've
6
literally
miles
had
looking
somebody
crazy,
get
like,
upset,
jumping.
had a girl get upset with me because, like, I don't like being touched on, like, my side because I'm stupid ticklish. But, like,
I'm not
I got
tickled.
tickled as a child so much that now it's like a trauma response where it, like, I don't like it. Like, I'm like, I will literally punch you out of a reflex if you
Damn.
try to tickle me. Like, don't
Yeah, I don't let you-
do
I'm
that.
just jumping
Like,
stupid.
don't do that to me.
Do not
So,
tickle me, bro.
You know, like, she like to just be able to, like, touch on me.
I ain't
whatever.
gonna
I'm
lie
like,
though. There's
don't
a,
do that, and pissed her off. Like literally, like she got upset. Like, nah, I don't like that.
How you mad at
I
the
think
room?
there's a misconception that needs to be like clarified when it comes to this whole thing. Because I think some females, most females, we assume that men, you guys are okay with leading with anything sexual, right? Because most guys, not all, of course, most guys do like to lead with anything sexual. So you like to think that, okay, damn, men like sexual shit. If I start off with something sexual, oh, I'm in there.
But there's
but-
ways to be classy about it. Like,
No,
you can't just go
absolutely,
straight for the
absolutely.
dick.
It needs to be clarified.
It's like the
Please
same
do it.
reason how, like, if we getting into it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just a different example of, like, how you can take it a little bit slow. But, like, I think I can agree that, like, if we getting into it, we in the bed, we kissing, whatever, and, like, don't rub it on top of the boxes just twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, take a second. You know what I'm saying?
But
Wait,
to go
what?
back-
Wait, what? What?
Like, take your time, but don't jump in full speed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
all right.
You know what I'm saying? Because,
Depending on the mood.
well, yeah, true.
Depending on the mood, it might just be a let's
I
get
gotta
down
get
to
this-
business.
To take it back to like the more common like social setting, like how it was with this most recent like incident, whatever. Say we are out on a date or we in the bar, whatever. Like a common like let's get out of here. Like you say something like
Cool.
the reason I said seductively before. Like if you do it in a kind of way like with intention, things are clear. You don't just OD like that's wild. You have no idea. Like he had my granny Jr. and me or Colin in those situations had no idea what is about to happen after this right here, which is already mad uncomfortable.
For sure.
You feel me? Like if y'all out
Shout
together
out to him for leaving.
and something like you feel
Nah,
me? If y'all out
facts.
together and something like that, in terms of like y'all actually have some type of rapport ahead of time,
Right.
Then of course it's like comfortable, I guess, depending on how you do it.
I actually
Right,
like the way he explained it too, because I think everybody's just up in the air between like, oh, was his response that because of who it was? Like maybe he didn't find a girl attractive or she's too young, whatever.
Nah.
Was his response what it was just because like he felt sexually assaulted, vice versa, whatever. And I think it was very important for him to just narrate the fact that it's not okay,
No matter what
because
I
if
did,
it
I
was
was
me,
wrong. Like,
it
I
would be wrong. Like, you get what I'm saying? And it's
Right.
just about putting
It
the
just
ideal out
period,
there.
point blank.
Right. Assault
And-
is assault. If I was okay with it, then cool. But it's just still not okay.
And I think what baffles me the most about this shit is just how, like, blatantly she did it. Like, one, there was kids there. Like,
Yeah,
he was standing
fact,
right behind
yeah.
some kids. And two, she knows he's on live stream right now, and everybody can
Bro,
see this.
like,
And that man has
she
a girl,
planned that ahead of
right?
time. Like,
Yeah, he does.
She's like, wow.
He has a girl. And mind you, if you saw, I didn't watch the whole stream, but I saw other clips. She was wilding the whole night. So she had made a comment like,
Was
oh,
she
you trying
drunk?
to get the views up?
I don't know.
Give me a
man.
banana. I'll suck a banana. And her brother was like, yo, get out. And he put her out the room. She came back in. Then when she first met Michael, she came into the room and like fainted out in his arms. Like she was fangirling, which I mean, it's cool and
I get
everything,
it,
but
but
that's still, the whole scenario was just inappropriate.
And
long
even
story
if
short.
this was something that you guys tried to script out, it's still crazy and weird.
I highly doubt
And
that.
I
never thought that.
Unfortunately, it puts Tyler himself in an awkward spot. But this is also a lesson to anybody that wants to be in any type of spotlight. When you are the person that is hosting the room, anything that happens in that room is now
On you.
under your responsibility. So you have to take full responsibility for any and everything that happens in that room. Anything that happens in this room falls on who? Not 4 or 5.
That
not
goes
Quil,
to
not
everyday
Beats.
life though. Like 'cause
Not
that's,
more.
Yeah, that's on
It
top.
falls on this guy right here. Anything that happens under this.
Well, I'm saying just like in the eyes of the law,
That's true.
if something happened tonight, like
Yeah,
the
but
police
they're,
are
but they're,
like,
but they're.
it's-
I mean, yeah, but I'm
yeah,
talking about
but-
in like. There's also a
Under the brand of
There's
law.
also
Yeah, no, I
a
get
court
that.
of public
If this
opinion.
entity
Yeah, nah, I
gets
get what you're
sued,
talking
he's
about.
going to court.
There's that too.
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
another entity in all of this as well. Where now again you are the owner of this IP. This intellectual property belongs to you.
Yeah.
So again, you are the person who has to take responsibility. But then there's also another aspect of that. Because this could be a legal situation.
I doubt it though.
It could because it
Yeah, it
could
could be.
hold on, because it could be a legal situation, and because you are the owner of an IP, you can't just come out and speak about certain things. And I do wish that's something that the public took into account a little bit more. The fact that he even addressed it, I give you a certain amount of respect, but I would have rather you just put out a statement
Yeah.
than go live. But I think it took some balls, and I think he tried to do the right thing. But again, that's his sister.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And that's how I was about
That's
to say.
hard to do.
I respect the
Yeah,
actual.
but you
word.
got to still be able to hold family
That's
accountable though.
Yeah.
I don't know his relationship with his sister.
You also don't know.
promise you,
the
I
conversation
promise
they
you,
had.
my sister could do one of the. You'll never see me publicly come out and say anything negative about my sister, or denounce my sister, or say anything bad
You
about my
just
sister.
could not
I
say nothing
can't.
at all. Like
I
get it.
can't. I can't do it. So
Yeah, that's a tricky situation. It's definitely gonna be a learning lesson for him in business as well. Like, you get what I'm saying? I get it, because their whole thing that they try to script out is like, you're bringing celebrities into your room. This is home. This is comfortable, and you're trying to like set that regular house vibe. But you can't mix the business and the personal too much. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm here today.
Another thing that's gonna get. Go ahead. You seem like you wanted to make that point back. Go ahead.
If you got something to add to this,
I was just gonna say another thing that's gonna get ugly on the internet is how you said before, like, oh, don't say Talil and then mention Kots and that or whatever. A lot of people are gonna say he trying to bring celebrities into his room, like it sounds like you copying Ka kind of thing, and you doing it wrong. Like, people are gonna say things like that.
I
Like,
tried
so-
to keep Kai out of it, but to have a friend like that,
Because when you,
I don't know if it was planned already or if Kai just made some calls. But for as soon as that shit went viral, Kai does what? Sleepover with Drewski and Kevin Hart.
I actually didn't like that episode. Like,
Calls
that
out,
series like that.
but the fact that he had so much coverage going on that,
Yeah.
and there were certain outlets that
That makes perfect
that
sense.
literally
I get what you
was
mean.
live tweeting and live Instagram posting that to completely take over. God damn, to have a friend like Kai
Shout out my nigga
man.
Kai.
Shout out my nigga
That was
Kai,
fire.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I get what you're saying. I didn't even think about that shit, and I seen it all
Bruh,
in real
to
time.
have a friend
I
like
didn't even think of
Kai is ill, dog.
Yep. Yep.
Like, that was real.
Right.
Yep.
It's-
Take this
Damn.
heat off me, G. I need at least give me
And-
48 hours to figure this
The
shit out.
funniest
And
thing
you
is-
know
Just
that
give
the
me 48 hours. They're gonna be back on my ass in 48
Nah,
hours.
facts.
Give me 48 hours to figure it out and find a new direction, and we're just gonna move past this shit.
And you know there's a strong chance that junk was planned too for that, because ideally this is his man's, right? So he could have just postponed whatever he had going on, like, oh, let's show a little bit of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show some
But my
empathy
bad.
to the situation, but they completely covered it out. Not saying, whatever. We don't know if that was, but it worked.
The funniest thing is, yo, there's a segment in literally his stream just now with Drewski and Kevin Hart where I forgot the other dude. They had some other guy on there, some light skinned dude. I don't know his name, but
They be like everybody in
They
the
had
house
the
be
little-
just be pulling up in the room.
Nah, but they had a little sequence where Buddy was telling Kevin Hart, like, he spoke to Kevin Hart mad aggressive for a second, and then Kevin Hart asked him, like, yo, what's wrong with you or whatever, da-da-da. He's like, my bad, yo, I just be tweaking sometimes, like, he was like, I'll be crashing out sometimes, whatever. He trying to be an actor. And Kevin Hart was like, oh, I feel you, and I can see that happening. And Drewski looked at the nigga, and he like, Nigga, what you mean? You worth a couple hundred M's. You can make the shit happen. I hate when niggas like you say shit like that. He's like, you the niggas that's supposed to make it happen, whatever, right? And what you call it? They was like, oh, that's the perfect time for Kai to interject. Like, I mean, for Juicy to interject, like, yo, help me. And then, you know, the Kevin Hart shit, he's like, help me. That's the same shit with freaking Kai and Talil. Like, Talil probably called, bro, with Kevin Hart over there, like, help me, nigga. Like,
But that's the thing. My thing is Kev is helping y'all.
No.
And if I'm in a spot like Kev Hart, so I hear what you're saying, and I hear it also for the joke that it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just going back to the
you right.
Kai and Khalil call, like,
Help me,
like,
nigga. Like, yeah, but
Bro.
thing is, Drewski's getting more and more roles. He did his own YouTube show, even if it kind of ended a little chaotic, a little whatever. But he did the YouTube show. I enjoyed the Could Have Been House. I don't know if y'all watch Could Have Been House.
yeah.
I enjoyed Could Have Been House.
I don't think I watched that show. I'm trying to
Standing on, but when Drewski went on Kai the first time, and it was just them two, and they did the Could Have Been.
Every time was funny.
They
Yeah,
did
that was
the Could Have
funny.
Been awards. Drewski freaking breaking the door. Like, I thought Drewski first time when he on Kai was hilarious, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the first time, but like when he went on with the whole Could Have Been.
Bro, the best
Last
one
night
is when
was-
Shorty made her ass clap, bro, and these niggas simultaneously was like, that was the best
That nigga
one.
Kai said, "You're getting your money."
This man
Nah.
Kai was ready to end the
He
whole
said, "What
string
you?"
right
She
there.
said, "Wait, what did you just say?" She said, "Oh, this is how I say, take me shopping."
All right, y'all.
Wait, what?
You'll be doing that bodysuit, Bika?
Y'all see Bika in the bodysuit real quick.
She not getting
Y'all
no
been killing
money.
me from the time I walked in here. Everybody like, oh, the bodysuit.
The
from pull-up.
bodysuit.
How are we killing
bro.
you? We giving you your props. You bodysuit Bika.
You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully, I'm anything because.
And let's just say that shit fitted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your face just that should have been on camera.
I can't.
It's-
Oh, I
I
love
was
you
looking at
guys.
the-
Thank you. I'm wearing it. It's not wearing me.
You feel me?
You feel me,
Let me just say though,
man?
I got a limited amount of time, bro.
Yeah, we got.
Free my man Brian Steele.
That's who? Oh, what the-
Free my. Yeah, we love a good transition.
I don't know who that is.
Free my man Brian, man.
When
My
I
man got
tell
10
you
weekends.
This trial has been insanity.
This is gonna be a movie, bro. Literally.
Have y'all? Okay, the YSL trial. Have you guys been following it from the get go?
Yes.
I have not.
So this is a trial that they
I just see the
predict
memes.
to that even the judge himself has said at this pay when they first got started, judge was like, we got to cut down these witnesses. We got to cut down what we're doing because at this point, this trial, we're going to be here past the next Super Bowl. That was earlier in 2024. This trial has been an absolute roller coaster.
Chaos.
It has been chaotic. It's been unhinged. It's just been absolutely crazy
bro.
from the get-go.
From
That's probably a
witnesses,
game plan.
from testimonies, people acting crazy.
When you
people
think
falling
there's a
asleep.
climax, there's another climax. It started off kind of just based, they're going here and there. The state is throwing stuff at the wall trying to see if it's going to stick. Then boom, they put up one of the YSL founders who now testifies. He testifies and he's like, first couple of days, he's evading every question. Then he comes back on the third day, and now he's giving direct answers. They get him off the stand. They find out whatever, he perjured himself. Crazy. He's a state witness. A state witness done perjured himself. State can't really use that like that now. When I tell you this trial, that you think like things are kind of going to plateau or whatever, something else happens. Freaking defense. Shout out to Brian Steele, Young Thug's lawyer. That man be objecting to everything.
Yeah.
Shout out to the. I don't want to say shout out to the DA and to the state because I don't like Miss
I
Love.
get you though. You're speaking from a.
I don't like the way that she
moved.
moved, bro. Like, yeah, bro, the
They
way she
playing
moved
dirty.
and how she
playing dirty.
objects.
But in terms of doing their
She
job, like, I
does-
get what you're saying. You speaking
But
from
But
yeah,
they're
but
not.
she's,
They're actually not
you
doing a
know,
great job though.
I'm a civilian, so you know.
By all means, like whatever the outcome is, and you make your bed, you lay in it. But they playing dirty. They playing very
the state
dirty.
is playing dirty.
Yeah, the state is
The
playing
state
dirty.
is clearly playing dirty.
Well-
And there's been so many crescendos, but there haven't been many decrescendos. It's like it goes up and it stays up here, and then it keeps going up. So now we are currently at a point in which Young Thug's lawyer has accused the court and the state attorney and a witness who was sworn in of having secret conversations in the judge's chamber without the knowledge of the defense, which would be improper.
get the whole
as far as
case thrown
we
away
ain't no
at this
lawyers
point.
in here, and as I understand, that would be improper.
Yeah.
And he refused in court. The judge then said,
How do you know?
you need to reveal your source and who told you that. He refused. The judge held him in contempt, and now Young Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele, is serving 20 days in jail, and his wife will now be representing the appeal. Ballin', nigga.
But pause. Just when you thought that was the craziest
That's
part,
Gucci lawyer.
my man comes back in and goes, matter of fact, lock me up with Thug. We got to discuss the case. Yo, this is going to be a movie.
Wait, what?
No, he said, he
No, I heard
requested-
you. Shit was fire.
Yeah, he literally said, put him with Thug. I mean, he got 10 weekends. And I had to actually look that up because I was like, wait, so he's only locked up on the weekends? Literally only locked up on the weekends. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, he got a 9 to 5, bro.
I
he got the
pray
clients.
that-
Like, what y'all doing?
That
God
boy is
forbid if I ever did a
part-time
crime,
incarcerated.
give me a weekend.
He incarcerated reserves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, it's crazy. This has been a super crazy trial, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the judge pulling that move today or yesterday, whatever day that was, the judge pulling that move on sentencing the lawyer, kind of looks sketchy because now it's like, what you so mad about?
I'm at the
Just don't use the information. If he can't prove it, don't use it. But it's like now you're like, oh, how do you know that? Like you trying to like put his back against the wall. He said to him, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to basically reveal how you know this.
You gave him 5 minutes. Brian still said,
Yeah.
I don't need that.
And then
Awesome.
he said,
But hey, man, hey,
Keep
on
going,
Thug.
Tyler,
Wait, hold on.
man.
On Thug. Yeah, what Thug say? My lawyer, Brian Steele.
but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
They might
Out of my wrist.
if they get Thug right now.
I'm gonna drop. I want to spin. Hey, let's go.
If they get Thug right now, it's gonna be solely just because
It's-
they want that man behind bars and that's it.
It's-
Because
they're
as of
not gonna
right
get
now, this
I don't
trial
think-
is over. It's done.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
but
you
ain't nowhere to
this:
plug it in.
Brian Steele is about to go down. Brian Steele is about to go down as the next as the new Johnny Cochran after this trial.
I mean, that's Gucci's lawyer.
oh, okay.
Brian still been doing this. Like
That's the point I was
he
trying to
been
make.
in this. But it's crazy that y'all just plug my phone up. The chaos of just trying to get my phone back on. I'm about to, don't worry. By the time I get back on this next part, I'm gonna have a new phone. Cause boy, when I tell y'all, Apple, y'all ain't shit.
At all.
Killing the shit out my phone. My battery ain't shit no more.
Your battery lasts 4 minutes.
But when it comes to lawyers like a lawyer like Brian Steele, he's very well respected, and a number of criminal defense attorneys have all come out to defend him. And not only that, early on in this trial, Brian Steele motioned for the judge to recluse himself and withdraw from the trial. He's done it at least 3 times, pretty much stating reasons why he believes that that the trial is corrupted, why he believes that it's an unfair trial. They've motioned for a mistrial numerous times. Listen, even if y'all do convict them, there's 85 different routes for an appeal right now. It looks really bad. And not only that, the state has yet to actually prove that this is a criminal enterprise. They've noted a few moments where certain people have done certain things who do rep the group, but y'all haven't proven a criminal enterprise here at all.
They don't have no case.
They don't even actually. The big part of this case was surrounding a certain. Please do not say who that is or what that is, because I don't even want to say it. And that is the one thing I'm gonna have to bleep out. So let's not say that word again. You YouTube.
They trying to do.
And somebody already owned
They
it.
haven't. They didn't even actually like in the trial. Now it looks cloudy as to who did it, because the state did such a terrible job. We don't know who did it now.
They trying to tie.
They said
up
it was
why-
one car, now it's another. Like, but the car never shows up on tape. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I'm gonna say
I
this.
gotta tap in.
bro, it's wild.
crazy.
This case is crazy, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I will say this.
Shout out to do with the dreads who be covering this junk, bro.
I don't think the state
And
was
Tough Boys.
prepared. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how this I don't know what Thug and his lawyer got going on, but the state was not ready.
They over here
The
trying
state
to tie.
was not
Bro,
ready.
the whole time you've been talking about Brian Steele in this case, I just been picturing Method Man in my head behind bars. Like,
Brian Steele is a white dude.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. And there's some other lawyers on the defense attorney who have also been holding it down. There's a black dude on the defense attorney. I forgot whose lawyer he is, but he been holding it down as well. He been going like he don't speak often, but when he do, it's very direct, it's pinpoint, and he makes his point, and then he just steps off the stand, bro. Like exactly, bro. Like on some mic drop. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully, Your Honor, that's bullshit.
I'm out of here.
And-
Goodbye.
and to be honest with you, they ain't getting nobody to crack. Them dudes is playing with them, yo.
Nah, some
Fake
people
crack.
have cracked.
They getting fake cracks though.
Some people have cracked.
They getting cracks in areas that don't matter, and the ones that really matter is playing on their
Yeah.
time.
I mean, they're playing until that real, because
Like-
people have testified, but they haven't testified to the length that.
Like Gunna home,
state
but
wants them.
Gunna statement don't hold no weight.
No, because it's an
Yeah.
alpha plea. They can't bring it
That's
up in
why,
court.
that's why. We're not even going.
There's people that really took the stand, but y'all want to be mad at Gunna for what he did to get back outside. And even though
his money's gonna
I'm
feed that
sorry,
case.
Gunna, I was looking forward. I was looking forward to seeing Gunna so much at Roots Picnic because I knew I wasn't gonna get a chance to see him on his tour, and his Roots Picnic performance was just not there.
You ain't feeling fit, Gunna.
It's not even that. Number one, it wasn't. The crowd I think was a little bit too old for Gunna, but regardless, it just the energy wasn't there. He does a lot of rapping by himself, so he needs crowd participation because he doesn't have a DJ that's like, or he doesn't have a hype man who's there to kind of catch those times where like he needs to, because Gunna raps fast.
Yeah.
And he's actually rapping all of those lyrics without stopping. Like, he's really reciting his lyrics. He's not, like, half-ass performing. He's really performing out
And
there.
that man got his.
And I
wind
give
up
you
now.
kudos for that. But I think Gunna definitely, if he doesn't have crowd participation in a venue like, or at a festival like Roots Picnic where you got an older crowd who may not know all of your music, you got to have a hype man.
Yo, how do you?
Then he left like after like 15, 20 minutes. Like somebody passed out in the crowd and he like was like called attention to that and then got up out of there.
How do you feel about that? Because Method Man was just complaining about that at
Wait, hold on. Did you have something to add to that 4-5?
15 minutes.
What time is it?
Like 9:20,
17.
Damn.
17.
I'm gonna answer this last one and I'm out of here.
All right.
Shout out to Meth and Red because they also did Roots Picnic, and I didn't get to see their performance, but I pulled up literally right after they got off stage, and everybody said they were amazing. But then they went to Summer Jam right after, and it was a different vibe. So when you see that in real time,
Back to
like
back.
literally back to back, what it's like with an older crowd versus a younger crowd, I think Method Man was completely correct. And
Yeah.
But he
hip-hop-
also said
sure.
his complaints wasn't about the crowd. That's not why he said he wasn't going to do Summer Jam anymore. That's what he said.
I mean, he showed
No,
love.
he said it's the age gap in the crowd. It's the crowd, but it's the age gap. This is a younger audience.
Yeah.
That's the crowd. It's a younger audience, so
Right.
there's no reason for me to be out here. They can't rap the Rottweiler. They don't know METHOD, man. Like,
Which
You know
is
what I'm saying?
crazy
Like-
because I'll go off to both of them tracks. You know what I'm saying? But I also understand it's like
Music-
if you
music
can't say
has
I
a-
gotta love Jones for your body and your skin, like,
You don't need to be there.
you know what I'm saying. Like I get it. It's sad.
I know Currency is my favorite rapper, but like my all-time favorite rapper is Method Man.
Too
Meth
hot
is
for
a
TV,
zaddy, by the way.
easy,
Shout
too
out to
many-
Meth.
Y'all are kind of ruined.
And it's crazy because, like, you know what I'm saying, they don't know none of Method Man's songs, but he's been voted, like, what, finest man alive, like 3 years running for some shit or whatever.
I mean, they don't got to know your songs for them to like you and your
That's what I'm
aesthetic, but
But you feel me?
not only that, he's an amazing husband.
True.
He's held down
Yeah.
his wife for so long. So, but listen, man. If y'all want to keep going, y'all keep going. Whoa, chill. I love y'all. I will see y'all at some point during the summer. I don't know. But yeah, man, it's tuned. And I am out this motherfucker.
Tunde.
Yo, Sexy Red, be careful in Newark Airport, man. Don't be playing around here.
Yeah, nah, okay. Whoever stopped Sexy Red from throwing that pole saved her a huge ass lawsuit.
Yeah, man. Right?
Dog.
Hella bread, bro.
That video, all right, so I know it feel like I always got a lot to say when it comes to like the status of female rap. And it's because of moments like this, dog. Like, again, do what you want to do, whatever, but it's like, again, why is it always just the I don't like drama in general, whether it be men or women, but like, why is it always just the crazy shit that just gets pushed to the forefront of shit? Like, am I surprised that she got into a fight at Newark Airport? Nah.
I'm more surprised at Sexy Red than I am at Newark. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, you feel me?
It got nothing to do with
I
Newark.
expect this from y'all. Like,
I'm actually not surprised because Sexy Red and Nork.
Oh no, that's what made the
I said I'm
statement
not
so
surprised.
audacious. Like, because no
Like-
one's surprised at Sexy Red fighting for real. But I'm from right here in East Orange, and I know Newark.
y'all
And
surprised
I'm just
at
like, I'm like, yo, why did
No.
you even come here? Like, you want to beef or something? Like, you got like,
Nah, that's crazy.
but
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not surprised.
you know,
I'm
man.
definitely not surprised, but what I am is I'm appalled. Like, why is this what's happening right now? Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. The pole, when she picked the pole up, I was like,
I was just waiting for somebody to get clunked with that shit. I just kept imagining the sound in my head over and over. Like,
Bruh, as soon as I saw it, I was like, please don't. Please.
I don't know if the person who stopped her was with her or like against her, but he saved
yeah, I
her.
wasn't sure either.
But
Word.
he saved her. Though.
He knocked her ass smooth over.
They're like,
Like,
he
he-
pushed her out the way with the pole.
Mhm,
So,
that's
like,
what I'm
I don't know if
saying.
he was trying to like just stop her, like, yo, chill, I got it,
Yeah.
or if he like, girl, get out the way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but dog, it's and anything that's just overly like I don't understand what the infatuation is with drama. Like I'm like everybody else is like, if I happen to see a good car crash, I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah.
But I don't like it's not the only thing.
This man said a good car crash.
You know what I'm
And I said, yeah.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, you ever be in traffic and you be over here like,
I get what
yo,
you're
what's
saying,
your-
though. Like, you
the
can't
fuck-
help
y'all
but
ain't never
look,
seen a
like-
car crash
like,
before,
I
and then you
get
get up there, you like, damn,
Yeah.
boy. Like, I get it. I like to look at it too from time to time, but it's just like, damn, it seems like every time something pop off in this context, it's something ratchet.
Yeah, that's how I said. I'm not surprised at either one.
Unfortunately.
Sexy Red, Newark Airport. I
I was
was like,
like,
wow,
it's like
this should be good. Like, you feel me? This is must see TV.
This
like,
is exactly what you expect to come out of this equation, and I
Oh,
hate
God.
it.
What I'm
Because
looking
why?
for.
Because why is this the equation that we working with, dog? Like, I don't. You know what I mean? Like, you
Nah, it's
got
crazy out here. I ain't
you
gonna
got you got fucking you got Sexy Red throwing poles at people in the airport. You got Krishan Rock getting arrested at the courthouse because she walked her ass
I
in
didn't
there.
even see that.
Bruh. I didn't even read the story. All I did was read the headlines. So I don't even know what the hell happened. But apparently, I guess she broke some kind of restraining order by going to Blueface trial or whatever the hell he was doing at the courthouse. Walked in there with the baby and walked out in cuffs. I'm like, what the fuck? What?
Bro. Then his dad
That's
refused
so
to take the baby.
disappointing.
Said he not a babysitter. I'm like, yo.
That's what I'm saying. It's
wild
all
out
this.
here.
You could babysit your own kid.
No. His grandkid.
Oh, okay. His
Yeah.
Oh,
Blueface
Blueface
died.
died. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
like, what?
So when she got arrested,
Oh, wait,
somebody
because
had to take the
Blueface in
baby.
jail already, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's locked up. So it was his court case. She came to the court case knowing she had a warrant because she got to support Blue and got
Oh
arrested.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dumb as hell.
Then why you bring the baby? You know you want to go so
That's
bad.
exactly what people were
You know you're
saying.
gonna get arrested. What the hell you bring the baby for?
What you bringing the baby for? You know
She
you're
was
finna
supposed
get
to go
arrested.
babysitter to go to the court case. That's
To
what
go
you're
to
saying?
to go to a court case, you know you're getting arrested at.
I mean, if she knew she was getting arrested,
Well, you have a warrant and you
it
walk
gotta
into a
be-
course.
If she did, then it has to be for.
Let's be.
publicity.
Do we
That's
think
the
she
only
knew?
thing that makes sense.
Like we.
Well, I've come to the conclusion that this girl is.
She
not,
should
is
know that she has a
naturally
restraining
delayed.
order against her. Like, what the
Bro,
fuck?
well, I don't think I think it was
'Cause
more
that's what
closer to
you
what
said,
because
right?
let me recant my earlier statement. I don't know if it was a restraining order. It might have been the warrant.
No, yeah, she had a warrant.
Okay, so it was a warrant, not a
She has a
restraining
few-
order.
she has a
might not-
fugitive
yeah,
warrant.
She might not.
Yeah.
Know
All
that.
right, yeah. So maybe she didn't know
But
that.
you should if you got that much money. Like, you tripping.
Can I also just say about like again, y'all know where I stand on Krishan and Blueface. Like everything I know about this couple is involuntary. But aside from that, can I tell y'all that I was in a position where I involuntarily listened to some of her music the other day, and in particular one song.
You my everything.
I don't. That wasn't even a
Nah,
song
that's
because that sounds too nice. I don't know what the hell. I don't remember what the song is, but it sounded exactly like what I thought some Krishan rock music would sound like. Cause she was in that bitch yelling,
Yeah.
like
My baby dad.
something, dog. I'm like, yo, why is it's always? I'm just disappointed in the rap game, women right now.
It's in a bad
Not
space.
Meg. Meg is doing her thing right now.
It's
but
a
like,
few that's
It's
doing
actually
it.
in a good space.
It's
I'll
a
take
few
that
that's
back.
doing their thing.
Women, the women side of hip hop is actually in a great place, but you got a few strays.
well,
in there.
maybe that's just what I'm seeing then, because I know Meg's doing good. I'll give credit where it's due. Meg's doing good.
You got Meg, Cardi,
Cardi
Meg,
doing
Glow, Lotto.
Scarlet.
Glow is doing
Lotto.
great. Glow is
Glow
doing
Millie.
amazing.
Yeah.
But
Bia
okay,
apparently.
let me say
I don't
I'm
really know
Bia.
her.
I'm disappointed
JT.
in some of the people that I have appreciated because, well, I didn't really appreciate Sexy or Krishan, but like I'm disappointed in Ice Spice. That new single,
Oh yeah, Ice
it's
Spice.
not
Forgot
it.
about her.
I never.
Yeah, I honestly,
I
bro,
never got hip to it.
I've
about to be the-
heard a
she about to be
couple
the
of
Bobby
Ice Spice
Shmurda
songs,
of-
and I got the whole gist of why she is like, Ice Spice, whatever. The way she looks, plus the whatever quality of her music, whatever you want to call it. I get it.
But I
You
just
feel
wish
me?
they need to get her a writer or something because
Ice Spice, she about to be the Bobby
not
Shmurda of
hitting.
female rap.
Yeah,
She about to be the Bobby Shmurda.
work-
She got two
honestly,
hits.
That's disrespectful to Smurda, bro.
Like,
I hate the way Ice Spice writes personally, bro. Like
You know what I'm saying? Like, because on the way up here, like, I was listening to my music on shuffle and Boys Alive came on, and I was like, damn, this should still go hard. You
She
know what I
Bro,
mean?
raps.
honestly, it's
She
all
raps.
production. Like, all Ice Spice success is like whoever the hell produces those songs for her. Like, he is the one that's really that famous, or she, whatever.
I thought the verse
She
was
not
fire
even
on that
famous.
shit.
Her ass is famous.
Yeah,
Her ass is very famous.
but I'm talking in terms of like
And
the
she
music
and-
aspect.
and-
But yeah,
And the sad part about it is, I feel like it's undeniable. You can't deny that portion that like clearly her assets is being put in the forefront. She pushes it in the forefront.
Yeah, that too.
Like
Yeah.
she comes out on stage and bends right over.
she does
Like,
the same thing every time. I'm
she
not even gonna
puts her-
sound. Let me not sound like a hater, like for real. But
I'm not. She pushed her ass more than Meg, and that's saying something.
She literally came out on the Powerhouse stage with it was supposed to be a Betty Boop dress. Y'all remember the little red one?
Yeah.
Because it was on Halloween and it was so short. It rode up and she just walked around the stage with her butt out.
That's what I'm saying. It was right in the
when she was-
forefront.
when she was in
She
the
even-
booth with Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, like I don't want to sound like a hater, but I'm like, Ice Spice is this big? Like, if y'all just friends, like, but I was like, I'm like, yo, what am I doing
You
with
in
my
T
life?
Swift
Like,
circle now?
I'm like Ice Spice, like.
You know what I'm saying? And again, like, get it, but it goes to show you like what some people are willing to market instead of like the actual quality of the music. You know what I'm saying? And I've gone on record as saying I love Ice Spice before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't necessarily saying anything about loving her music, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, and see, that's her marketing strategy. Yes, it is.
and that's what they push. And
No, I
that's what-
respect that. I respect all that, but that ain't. Oh man.
I mean,
Yo-
it's a lot of that going on, so it is what it is.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of advertising, but I mean,
At
like,
this point, I'm about to go.
at
to
least
Steele.
at least Meg, at least Lotto, at least they can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Kai, if I book some studio time, will you engineer for me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to the Steele.
But to
to the
loop,
Steele.
Big about to start showing her ass on
Yeah,
stage.
to
I'm going
loop
to the
back
Steele.
in
It's crazy.
the looks, and
Bodysuit, Bika.
You feel me?
the loops and the female rappers reference. when I said I didn't even know who Bia was, but apparently she's like successful, or whatever. The first I ever heard about her is this she does Cardi thing, and I hate to hear about people like that, like you're trying to get clout off of somebody else,
Cloud off of dissing.
But then I seen her, and I'm like, oh, makes sense. Like you look man good. No matter what's going on, people are about to fuck with this because you look good as hell.
For sure.
Like you feel me? Then she was just at the NBA Finals game courtside getting
Bia's actually
jersey
Bia was on a rap show as well. With a couple of other artists, including Diamond from Crime Mob.
What was the name of the show?
Saya, however you say her name. She's also from New York. Brianna, whatever her name is, but she was signed under Rick Ross, I believe. Brianna Perry, sorry, excuse me, that was so rude.
You think
you
think you got to be attracted to be a female rapper?
Yeah.
It plays a big part in your commercial success.
You have to be very attractive to be a male rapper as well, though.
But
Pause.
I mean, like
no.
Birdman,
Yes,
You don't.
Lil Wayne.
No, you don't.
Bro, there are people that think Flavor Flav look good. First of all, attractive for a man as long as you have money is a very it's not a fine line.
Wait. Am I misunderstanding what you said? Did you just say that you have to be attractive to be a male rapper?
Yes. Bro, I can name
There
somebody
are very few attractive male rappers.
Name
Money
a
is
male
getting these
name a
guys.
male rapper that you think is ugly that I immediately are gonna prove you wrong. Just name
Moneybagg
one.
Yo.
Moneybagg Yo is with Ari. First of all, Moneybagg Yo, when he has a
Nah,
million
Money-
photos.
No,
with
you're
I can show you a
equating-
bunch of
You're
comments.
equating
with-
what their celebrity and their money
I can
earns
show you a
them.
bunch of comments with women just straight yes, because
All right,
that's
but
how
you're
women
equating,
think.
but you
Yes.
can equate that to being cute.
No.
That boy
with
Money-
women is different.
boy-
If they're
Different thing.
ugly, trust and believe. These men, first of all, you're not even gonna
you-
succeed the way you're succeeding in the
Flavor Flav.
That boy
There
Moneybagg Yo look like
So
Bart
then
Flavor
listen
Flav
with
Simpson.
had
him
a
for the
whole-
money and the status. Yes, money and status. Nobody said he was cute.
Nah, I gotta agree with Bika on this one, dog. Flavor Flav ugly as fuck.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
that.
I could keep going.
I'm still shocked at how this motherfucker had 2 seasons of a show. The fucking I was young when that shit came out, but even I was young, I'm like, this
Bro.
guy?
You remove the money, the fame, the designer clothes. A lot of these
even
it's done.
Even if he was handsome, big ass clock and a fucking Viking hat, if Drake
Yeah,
walked
he was
around
weird.
like that, he would
He
be
was
crazy.
weird.
Granted, it's not really his aesthetic, but it's just like who does that other than Flavor Flav?
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I thought the clock shit. I won't say cool. I won't say dope or nothing like that. I didn't think the clock shit was that bad. Like I was just like, yo,
Yeah, we're
I
not
like
taking
how
no
you
more
wear-
opinions from you.
But listen, I didn't think that. I didn't think that. I was just like, yo, this man is like, you're your own person, whatever. The Viking hat though, I'm like, yo, what is you on? Like the teeth. I'm like, yo, you're tripping.
I feel like Lil Wayne had his day in the sun. Like I don't feel like he was always a gremlin looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh nah.
Yeah, he looks better at one point. He looks crazy now, but he looks better at one point. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like so Wayne is cool, but again, like Birdman.
And another thing,
Yeah.
back to Flavor Flav.
Jay-Z.
We know the picture of
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
That is such a great example. That is a perfect example because he's one of the biggest rappers, literally, and
Jay-Z ain't Flavor
Okay.
Flav.
Sorry, we had to restart the camera because the camera stopped.
Yeah.
But
he's not Flavor Flav. But like I said, it's a lot of these dudes that cool off of, and
you know what I'm saying? Like, and there is something to be said about once you get into Hollywood, you start.
Future
Damn.
flat face ass.
Is
not
I
cute
really,
either.
is I really thought about that statement though?
And he,
I really just thought of a bunch of like weird ass looking.
and he
rappers,
everybody
you know?
idol. Like,
Like-
yeah, what you talking about?
Yeah,
bro?
or-
MG
talking about?
MGK.
but I also don't listen to
Well,
a bunch of
now,
the ones I was thinking about.
I will
like,
say this:
mm.
you definitely got to be attractive to be an R&B singer.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that's more what
Yeah.
I was like. I was coming from.
Ice JJ Fish.
Nah, that was
Something
pretty
about
valid.
your girl.
You know what I'm saying?
He can fly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, good or not, that boy got motion.
That's so. Nah,
Yeah.
that's
That boy had us on lock for a
no
solid
matter
3
how
months.
bad the singing was, that was a good song.
You
Yeah.
Like, that was a good.
I need
Like-
somebody to go back and auto tune that shit. They need to AI Ice JJ Fish and see what come out on the other side. Cause
But I
that,
feel like that's more the line where I was coming
Yeah,
from.
you're probably
instead of
thinking
rapper,
R&B,
like, yeah.
not rap.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I mean, can you name an ugly-ish R&B singer. Like, I think the closest you could, I don't want to say this. I'm only saying it because I heard Eddie Murphy saying the joke about it. But he was like, because Eddie Murphy, the point of Eddie Murphy's joke in this was, if you can sing, it don't matter. And he pointed out Luther Vandross. He was like, look, Luther not fit. He got a little, you know what I'm saying? He got a little gut, whatever.
I don't think Luther Vandross was an ugly man.
He was.
The ladies like
I was gonna say
he was
something
real
like
baby
Ruben
face.
Studdard.
He wasn't like handsome, like
well,
jawline.
also times have changed because back in the day, them R&B singers wasn't looking like much of nothing either. Like,
True.
New Edition and all them dudes, like all that, they wasn't no big lookers to me.
You don't think so? Well,
But I think being able to sing,
that was,
having a nice body,
What do you
popping your
mean by
shirt
that?
off and stuff, yeah, that works in your favor.
and then
But-
came D'Angelo,
Right, but then like
and it was all over.
it wasn't really that much heavy lookers back in the day. Like
Honestly, yo, I
Boyz
feel
II
like
Men and all them, they wasn't that cute.
I feel like even D'Angelo, like in the
I feel like
face,
they had their stands though.
you know what I'm saying? Like
that would make you. Think
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was that big of a deal back in the day. It just wasn't.
that's what, because like that's what like I seen
Marvin
something.
Gaye? And girls used to pass out, but I'm saying
I don't even know if I know
what
what Marvin Gaye looked like, but his name alone, pause, by the way, sounds like he look good. Like the man's name is Marvin Gaye. He sound like an attractive man.
You know what I'm saying? but again,
Temptations.
but that go back to what Eddie Murphy was saying. He was like, look, if you can sing, it don't even really matter. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, all you gotta do is hit them notes, and it's a wrap from there. No, and honestly,
I mean, shoot, look at Rod Wave.
all right,
This
Rob.
conversation is like so borderline Diddy, but I don't think, well, you know, like I keep wanting to defend the way dudes look, and I'm just like, damn. But I don't think
You can
Rod Wave
defend the
is
way
like
the
that.
dudes look. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I don't think Rod Wave is like in terms
I ain't
of like
gonna hold
face
you.
and like how you look, not weight and none of that. I don't think Rod Wave's an ugly dude. Like
I ain't gonna hold you. If Colin was here right now, he would wrap this up. We saying too many names.
yeah, oh
True.
right.
we are name dropping a lot, but I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a valid point. You know what I'm saying? Like the versus,
But he also said to just be free and talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. So
you know what I'm saying? He did say keep going. Colin ain't here.
I just want to say for the record now that Colin has left the room and he said I could curse. I saw y'all in the comments.
she whispered like she was about to kill somebody.
Bro,
We
Bika,
was just talking about name dropping. She was ready to shout out somebody exact at name on YouTube. Like, yo, listen, don't let me see you. It's like,
let the record show Bika is still very much a Pisces. She will cut a bitch.
Okay. Listen, literally two fishes swimming in the opposite direction. Do the math.
my whole life I couldn't stand when people say fishes, bro.
Fishy.
Yeah,
Like
that's not a
I
word.
couldn't
not a
stand
word.
that shit.
It's not a
Fish-
word.
Like I couldn't
But
Is
you
it
know
not?
what? There's a part of me that struggles between, because I can speak very properly.
Technically, you can say
But-
fishes. Like I
but
hate it. You
there's a
can't
part of me that struggles between proper American English and
British
Guyanese.
English? Oh.
Ah.
Most Caribbean English comes from British English, though. That's why I say technically you can say fishes just like you can say monies. But I hate when people say fishes, and I hate when people say monies. Like you say monies,
Money's
oh
is
my,
wild.
bro, and it's not in proper English, bro. But it's like,
Money.
As long as you're not dreaming about fishes, we
Artifice,
good.
for real. Like yeah, facts.
And
As long as there's one.
tweeting on Twitter with a bottle of water. A bottle of water.
She said, I remember like they used to date this girl. She had a dream about fish. She's like, I had a dream about fish. Somebody if you get pregnant. I was like, God damn.
I
I
see
ain't
the-
us.
I see the post the other day on Facebook. It was like, oh, I just had a dream about fish and turtles. Somebody having a baby and it's slow. I was like,
Oh.
yo.
Nah, that's fine.
Yo, slow.
On that note.
Yeah, we're now we correct.
On that note. Now we're going into disability. Welcome to Woke Show Wednesday. This is
We need-
Bika J.
Chill the fuck out.
I quit Illuminati.
And this, I redacted.
You ain't 4-5 no more.
We gonna catch y'all later. This is 4-5. This is Woe Chill Wednesday. Peace.